Hello and Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to my video, and today I would like to present an introduction which is about the cons of smoking. First of all, my name is Ahmad Al-Kazwini bin Ismail from IC 2103B1. And first of all, I would like to thank my lecturer Teech for giving me the opportunity to talk about my introduction, which is the cons of smoking. Smoking has been a huge problem amongst people, not only in Malaysia but around the world. As we can see, almost all men and nowadays including women have been included in the smoking behavior. And in Malaysia, there have been like 50% of the men in Malaysia has been involved in smoking. This means that in Malaysia, the smoking behavior has been worsened from day to day. And to be honest, Malaysia have to play their roles in order to prevent smoking behavior to increase from year to year. And the ratio between the man and the woman who involved in smoking in the age under 30 is about 5-1, which is huge, really huge. So the government need to find ways to prevent smoking behavior amongst men and women from increasing from year to year. Plus, nowadays, about 20% of the students or teenagers are also involved in smoking, and 70% of them will become an active smoker after they graduated from the school. Plus, only 50% of all of the smokers have the chance to live until 70 years old, which means that when the people smoking, they reduces their lifetime, which means they could live until 100 years, but they reduce it until 50 years or less if they smoking. Plus, there are 60% or until 75% of people around Malaysia are passive smokers. What are passive smokers? Passive smokers is a person who are forced to inhale smoke from the active smoker to the person who actually smokes. Passive smokers does not smoke. They are forced to inhale the smoke. Did you know that the smoke from the cigarettes contain at least 4,000 toxins in the smoke, and 53 of them can cause cancer, which means the passive smoker have the higher chance to get cancer. And this is a concerning matter because the passive smokers does not want to smoke and doesn't really smoke, and yet they have the higher risk to get cancer because of the active smokers. So the people or the government have to find ways in order to reduce the number of active smokers from year to year, in order to reduce the chance of other people getting cancer. Plus, the passive smokers are mostly including kids and children. This can lead into many implications of diseases, such as causing lungs problem and asthma. This will make the child, especially the child's life, really suffer because they have to suffer from illness because of someone else. Because of, for example, his father is smoking and he was exposed to the smoke in a early age, and at the end he will get many complications such as asthma, which will make his life become harder in the future because he will need to have many medication in order to heal from the asthma diseases. Plus, the smoker in the cigarettes, there are a lot of toxins such as tar and nicotine, and the nicotine addiction is what makes smokers to continue smokes. This nicotine addiction will bring a lot of problems. For example, it can cause strokes because the nicotine will damage the blood vessel. It will make it thicker and harder for the blood to flow in the body, especially the brain, which can cause strokes and paralyze as well as death. So it is important for us people as well as the government to play our own role, their role, in order to prevent smokers from infecting other people, as well as reducing the number of smokers, especially in Malaysia. That's all from me. I would like to thank all of you who listen to me, listen to my video from the first until the end. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.